Hey there! Getting ready for a warehouse worker interview? You've come to the right place. Today, we're diving into some essential questions you might face. Let's kick things off by exploring teamwork in the warehouse environment. Can you tell us about a time when you had to collaborate closely with your team in a warehouse? What was your role and how did you make a difference? This question helps employers understand how you function within a team and your ability to collaborate to achieve shared goals. Here are some pointers to help you craft a great response. Think of a specific instance where teamwork was crucial. Clearly state your role and responsibilities within the team. Discuss how you communicated and worked with your colleagues. Highlight any challenges you faced together and how you overcame them. End with the positive outcome of your team's effort. Now, let's look at an example of how you might answer this question.
In a previous role, our team needed to prepare for a major shipment. My task was to organize pallets and ensure everything was loaded correctly. We maintained clear communication about our progress and resolved issues together, allowing us to finish early and avoid delays. It was a great team effort.
By the way, we're only covering a handful of questions in this video, but I've prepared a free PDF with all 30 top interview questions for warehouse worker. It also includes example answers and tips to help you prepare with confidence. The download link is just below. Can you share an example of a safety issue you encountered in a warehouse and how you dealt with it? Interviewers ask this to gauge your awareness of safety protocols and your proactive approach to maintaining a safe work environment. Here are some tips to help you frame your answer. Identify a specific safety issue you encountered. Briefly describe the situation. Explain the actions you took to resolve the issue. Highlight the outcomes or lessons learned. Emphasize the importance of safety in your actions. Let's take a look at how you might construct your response.
At my last job, I noticed some pallets were stacked too high, posing a tipping hazard. I immediately informed my supervisor, and we adjusted the stacks to safer heights. This prevented potential accidents, ensuring a safer environment for everyone.
Describe a situation where you faced a significant challenge in meeting a shipment deadline. What steps did you take? This question aims to assess your problem-solving skills and how you perform under pressure. Consider these tips when preparing your answer. Select a specific situation that highlights your problem-solving ability. Set the scene by explaining what made the deadline challenging. Detail the step-by-step actions you took. Discuss the results of your efforts and any lessons learned. Keep focused on your role in managing the challenge. Here's an example of how you might structure your answer.
In a previous position, we faced a supply chain issue that threatened our shipment deadline. I quickly coordinated with suppliers for an earlier delivery and organized the team to prepare the shipping area efficiently. We met the deadline, and I learned the value of being proactive.
If you discovered an inconsistency in inventory counts, how would you handle the issue? This question is designed to test your problem-solving skills and attention to detail in handling inventory discrepancies. Here's how you can approach this question. Stay calm and assess the situation thoroughly. Verify the count by doing a recount of the inventory. Review historical data for patterns or similar issues. Communicate with your team for insights into possible causes. Report the discrepancy to your supervisor with suggested solutions. Here's a sample response to illustrate how you could answer.
Upon finding a discrepancy, I would calmly recount the inventory. If the issue persisted, I'd check past records for patterns and discuss with colleagues to gain their insights. Finally, I'd report the findings to my supervisor, suggesting possible solutions.
Imagine you're facing delays with a shipment due to leave in 2 hours. What steps would you take to ensure it departs on time? Employers ask this to see how you prioritize tasks and manage time-sensitive situations. Let's explore some strategies for answering this scenario. Quickly identify the cause of the delay. Communicate with your supervisor and team to keep everyone informed. Prioritize tasks based on urgency and importance. Consider alternative methods to speed up the process. Be ready to adjust schedules or resources as needed. Here's an example. Answer to guide you.
If I encountered delays, I'd first identify the cause and inform my supervisor. I'd prioritize packing key items and double-check logistics to ensure a timely departure. If necessary, I'd organize additional manpower to expedite the process.
Before we wrap up, remember you can get all 30 questions, example answers, and step-by-step tips in a handy PDF. Totally free. Just grab it below.